6 years of ruling Nigeria. We are tired. Of 200 million population, we are tired.
We are tired.
Leave us alone. Don't drag us to play with you. We are tired.
We are here today. We are here. Omoyele Sowore now. Free Sowore now. Free Sowore. Free first leader. Free him now. We don't want old leader anymore. We don't want old leader. What we have.
Solidarity forever.
What do you want? We don't have any answer.
Yeah, that's why we are stopping them to go from our side. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Always fight for our rights.
But now if you act like this, police will come and then we will have to discuss you without presenting yourself to the ambassadors. You understand? Because now you're more than 50. We cannot accept. Yeah, you can count yourself. Oh yeah, let's come to the president. Please come.
You can see what is happening right now. We are still waiting. It's been a long time as we are here to, even with the press, they have been harassing us by some of them, and we are expecting that we'll be waiting for them to come out to address us. Up till now, they've not come out to address the Nigerians. Thank you.
Guys, let's go together. He's threatening me. He's threatening me. Let's go together. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Because they are not killing them. They are not killing the people in Nigeria. They are why my children are here. They are not killing them.
People talk for you here, and the government officials will not listen to them. They will be going coming. But give them a They don't want to come and take it.
What they want us to do is what we are doing. So that when we be arguing with them, they will have an excuse not to come out. Let us what I'm saying ourselves. Let's stay together and continue what we are doing.
Forever.
You understand, sir?
So let's come together.
Guys,
What they are doing is coming.
Solidarity forever.
We are just warming up. We are just warming up. Share this video. Share video. Share.
We shall always fight for our rights.
Solidarity now.
Solidarity forever.
Free Sowore now.
Solidarity forever.
Free Sowore now.
Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Solidarity forever.
Solidarity forever.
We shall always fight for our
Right. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity Solidarity forever. We shall all.
Stand number. Mutate. Leave Sowore alone. Leave Sowore alone. We are tired of old president. Every time. School, no way. Food, no way. Hungry is killing us in Nigeria. Everywhere in the whole world now. Nigeria are there because of the property, lack of property in Nigeria. Old president, we are tired from Buhari. We are tired.
We shall always fight for our rights. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Solidarity. Stop the killing. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our life. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our lives. Solidarity forever. Forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our lives. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our lives. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever.
Let's make this man not fit take this thing. Is it not to take it? Simple.
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever.
Very simple.
Forever. We shall always fight for our rights.
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Solidarity forever.
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever.
It's a problem for me. I'm being here now more than 14 years, and I've been paying for house rent. My house rent in a month, if I calculate it to Nigerian money, let me say maybe it's 120,000 or 100,000. I got to pay for electricity, I got to pay for water, I got to pay for house rent, I got to pay for school fees. I think it's going well with me here. I cannot go to Nigeria. There's no electricity, there's no power, there's no food. And the message I'm complaining, school, education is not going well, food is not going well, the country doesn't go well, and we have a leader. What kind of a leader is that? We have a bad leaders. Buhari come with a good love, with a good attitude for the first place. He said, hey, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. All the old money, Buhari, he collects, he sees from the people. What do you think is the solution? The solution is that for me, let's try a youth to be president. We are tired of old people. Let's try. Let's just try youth for 8 years or for 4 years. Let's try. Let's see what they can do. We are still in the same position, the same suffering in Nigeria by old people. We are tired. Let's see something that we can do. Respect, brother.
We shall always fight for our rights. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever.
Leave Shoboda alone. Leave Shoboda alone. Leave Shoboda alone. Leave Shoboda alone. Mr. President, leave him alone. That is Mr. President tomorrow. Let's see what he can do. Let's see. He come with a talent. Let's see what Shoboda can do. Let's see what youth can do. Everybody have gone for expose now. Different country. Nigeria is there. Nigeria is all over around. Let's see the youth to see what he can do in Nigeria.
We don't know the person. We need our ambassador. We don't know that person.
Well, you can't request for the ambassador.
But we don't know that person.
Can I?
We don't know the person.
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights.
How possible is that? that you can demand to see an ambassador. If I send somebody from the embassy as an ambassador, there is no way that you can say no, let the ambassador come. I can't go and request your president to see me. If the president is appointing this guy to come and see me, I must respect this guy and give him everything that he take to the president. But I understand you guys want to see the ambassador himself.
You don't even know his. If you call the Sarah, you don't even know how he looks like.
No, you don't know. I don't know. I'm working with them, but I don't even know him. Yes.
We are the citizens of Federal Republic of Nigeria.
That's Nigeria.
The ambassador is here because of us to protect us and represent us. When we have concern, so far is around.
The ambassador is here because of you.
Yes.
Let me tell you
because
something.
Because of we Nigerians.
Don't. You are not the only Nigerians here.
Yes.
But we are
if you can go back to Nigeria, the ambassador will still remain here. You know that.
No, ambassador.
So don't say no. The ambassador will go because of
no, the ambassador will go. Because of us, we Nigerians.
He will go.
You guys who can go back to Nigeria. No, the ambassador will remain.
No.
There's no way that
the ambassador is here.
Okay, let's leave that one out.
They are here because of us.
But what I want to tell you is you can't force or request to see the, if he wants to come out, he will come. Okay. But if he delegates somebody to come on his behalf, you must accept that.
Who is that person that doesn't introduce himself?
Otherwise, you will wait here until tomorrow.
Who is that person that doesn't introduce himself?
But they said somebody came out and
people have been coming going out.
You can't ask me who. Am I working in the embassy?
So
I'm not working in the embassy. I was never in the embassy before. You can't ask me who.
We are not being violent. We are only requesting to see our officials.
The guy that came. Thank you so much for now, if they send somebody to us, like you said, isn't the ambassador? They're supposed to do this. I'm coming on behalf of the ambassador.
Did you give him that chance? I don't know if it's a lady or a man. Did you give that person that chance?
Yes. I wanted to take the letter. Yes. So if they want to send somebody,
you know, even in other embassies, they even request the security guard to take the memorandum, to take it to the embassy.
That is a
I'm just saying. The fact of the matter, the fact of the matter is in the letter, not who is going to receive the letter. Your matters, your problems are in that letter. There's no need that you expect a high-ranking official especially to come and collect the letter. What you have said is in the letter. It will go up unto him. How it goes up unto him, it doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is, wait. I will tell why I say this. Let it finish. You will have to get answers, not so. Or you don't want answers. You want answers. It means if you don't get answers, it means that letter didn't arrive. You understand my point? That is what I'm saying. The matter, how it goes up to the ambassador, it doesn't matter. Whether it goes by a gardener or what, as long as your letter goes up until to them.
Can I explain something? You see, Nigerian factor is very problematic. We have been Nigerians forever and we know how our people operate. For what reason? If the ambassador doesn't show up himself, there has been several cases that I can give you reference whereby a representative collects the memorandum and it never reaches the table of the ambassador. So, if we request...
Are you sure about that?
Yes!
How sure are you? 100%. If the ambassador is not responding on your letter, does it mean that he didn't receive it?
It is this letter is not being full.
You are not answering me. No. If the ambassador is not responding to this letter, does it mean he didn't receive that letter?
Okay, fine. There will be a record.
He can receive it.
No, it's up to him.
He decide not to.
Yes, it's up to him.
It doesn't mean he didn't receive it.
It's up to him. But there must be a proof that the ambassador
they sign.
Yeah.
They sign. That is why they sign and they give you the copy that we have received.
But I'm telling you, that is in an ideal situation, in an ideal country. Nigeria is abnormal and dysfunctional. That is why we are here.
And if you don't get an answer, you come again and you ask for your answer.
Yes.
Not so.
Yes. We'll keep asking for answers.
You never came.
You see, that is why we are here. Because Nigeria is abnormal. It's dysfunctional. Things are not working properly. And that is why you should understand our grievances and our agitation. If it was an ideal situation, even the security can take this, and we are sure that it will get to the person. But in this setting here, because we know that our Nigerian setting is abnormal and dysfunctional, we want our ambassador, who is representing all Nigerians here in South Africa, to show up and receive it from us. And that is going to give us satisfaction.
For the ambassador himself. It's going to be very, very
We have been assured that he's coming. We have been assured. We are not forcing him. We are requesting. But we have been assured from one of the representatives, in fact, two of them, a lady and a gentleman, that you have been assured that he's going to come. Yes.
Your men were here.
He said that he's going to come. He said that we will wait. But what I'm saying is,
your men that were here. Your men were here when he came. He said the ambassador will
He's
come.
Coming.
He's coming. Then he went inside.
How does a representative give you such an answer if he never spoke to the ambassador?
Captain, we are not violent. Captain, we are not violent. We are only exercising our human rights. This is our country, Nigeria. We have a memorandum for ambassador. He should come and collect our memorandum.
You didn't know.
He should come and collect our memorandum.
Given them a chance to. Just release
When the leader goes inside, that is when something changes hands. And when the leader is coming out, he's turning his back on his people. So we want a transparent system whereby whatever is being discussed is said in front of everybody. I am telling you, as a typical Nigerian, what happens in Nigeria is an abnormal setting. So I don't want to be accused that something changed hands while I went inside. So there has to be witnesses. And all these people who are standing here have left their work, they have left everything to come and express their concerns and their worries. Do you understand?
Sowore is being arrested. He's being adopted. Free Sowore now. Nigerian government, free Sowore now. So there is no warrant of arrest before Sowore was adopted. Free Sowore now.
There's something I can show you. If the ambassador comes here, there's only one person that's going to talk, who's our leader. He's just going to present. Nobody's going to talk.
No, if he comes, it's not a problem.
Nobody's going to talk.
If they promise you that he will come,
They've been inside now over 1 hour.
but now what did he say so? That's my problem. But if you are saying he said so,
himself did not speak. We have not seen him himself.
We haven't seen him. So
Himself has not come out.
Excuse me, sir.
I've told you, the person that he
come back to us.
was the one that said that. And he did say that he is having a meeting.
And if he is not coming, that same person he said would have come back to say that the ambassador said I cannot come. That's a different thing. He should have come back to say no, ambassador said cannot come.
At least it's supposed to be the father of Nigerians here. We need to treat the children this way. Keeping them waiting for a peaceful protest.
We're standing there. If he goes there, ambassador is not coming, come back report to us. And he collect the letter.
This is not fair.
We have no guns, no knives.
Your ambassador will not treat South Africans here.
You cannot.
he will never know that one.
I'm telling you, you cannot.
Me?
We can never be
Me, they
intimidated.
issued me with things that I must use.
Yes,
Like
I know
the phone
that.
I'm using.
Free Sowore. I know that. Go and receive your gun. You can use the gun elsewhere. Don't you?
Our children must go to school. Our children back home must go to school. Not that the privileged ones will be sending their children out of the country, going to the expensive schools where they pay millions of dollars, pounds. We are all Nigerians. We need equality in Nigeria. We need Nigeria that works for all. That's what Sowore is fighting for. pay 30,000. What is 30,000 in equivalent of rand? Please divide it for me. What is 30,000?
1,000 rand.
200 rand.
1,200 rand for a minimum wage in Nigeria. He has family, he has children, his children have to go to school. Enough of this oppression. We need Nigeria that works for all. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always on the bricks. The house are decapitated. Where are the money? Where are the money that Mr. President? 1 hour.
The ambassador is coming out now. Free Sowore now. Free Sowore now. The ambassador is coming out now. Free Sowore now.
Thank you, sir. Please come. Thank you,
That's okay. Well, I don't know. Are you asking me to sleep or okay, what are you
Mama, Allah kada Nabi. Kesa Sowore Allah.
Sir, I have a baby brother here.
complaint that you have?
Yes.
Let me have it. I will take it. You are Nigerians, aren't you Nigerians?
Yes, we are.
It's not your house.
It's our house.
So let me and I am attending to you.
Thank you.
I appreciate your coming.
We appreciate your coming.
Honorable
So what
Ambassador,
do you want me to do with this?
we want this to get to the presidency under the leadership of Muhammad Buhari.
So
We, the concerned Nigerians residents in South Africa, are so bitter. Our hearts are torn to pieces based on the bad governance that is happening in our country, Nigeria. Most of us have lost some of our relatives during the killings, kidnapping, and the issue of the headsmen. Also, our convener, in the person of Omoyele Sowore, was also abducted and in the custody of the DSS. So, as well as other comrades who have been arrested yesterday when they were organizing a peaceful protest back home, we believe that we are under democracy, and in democracy there should be freedom of expression. So if there is bad governance and the environment is no longer conducive for the citizens, we have a right to express our displeasure to the government, and we expect the government in return to give attention to the citizens. So as Nigerians here to pass our message across back home that we are bitter and we are not happy with the situation that is going on in Nigeria. Also here in South Africa, our brothers and sisters are being killed. There's so much things that is going wrong. People are no longer safe. These are issues that our government needs to intervene. They need to look at this. They need to investigate the perpetrators of these evil acts, so that at the end of the day, we all are breadwinners here. We will not die before our time. So this opportunity, we are passing this message across to you, and we are asking that there should be immediate release of Omoyele Sowore, as well as our other comrades that have been abducted and under the custody of the DSS. Thank you very much.
well, what I have to say is I thank you very much for coming, and I have received what you call Take It Back movement. Yes. And you said you want this to be sent to the President of Nigeria. I give you that commitment that I will take this, and I have taken it, and we will pass it back to Nigeria.
Thank you, thank you,
now,
thank you.
That I will do as representative of the President. I'll pass it on. But let me tell you one thing. Like you said that the government people to do peaceful demonstration. demonstration. I want you to do so here. Demonstrate, but peacefully, and say what you want to say. But do it peacefully. And remember that you are in the foreign land. You are not in Nigeria, you are in South Africa, and you live with the South Africans here. For me, I'm just an official ambassador of Nigeria to this country. But you, for me, you are almost what I could say the true ambassadors of this country, because you live with the grassroots, the people here.
That is good. That's right.
What you do, if you tarnish the image of Nigeria, or if you do good, South Africans will say that yes, these are the Nigerians. The fact that Nigeria government or the Nigerian state has a responsibility to its own citizens, the citizens also, because of Nigeria, they have a duty, constitutional duty, to promote and to enhance the power of that country. Not only me, but all Nigerians, whether at home or abroad, they have that responsibility. It is a constitutional duty. If you have not read the Constitution, go and read it. The state has a responsibility. What it is, that is our vision for that country. You have spoken about anywhere, whether in Nigeria, in South Africa, in the US, Nepal, Syria, anywhere, investigations take time. But sometimes we want immediate answers. I have gone to that place in order to commiserate, to condole the family, and to assure them that yes, as representatives of Nigeria, we will do everything possible. We will do everything possible to make sure that the safety and the security by doing only things that are legitimate, only things that are legitimate in this country, then you are not supporting me. You are in fact undermining me, and you are in fact trying to cover up. Anything that you want to cover up, you don't want the public to know, perhaps that is what is news. And the rest, they say, is advertisement. You are just trying to launder your image and the rest of them. That is what is going out there. Negative things. But there are very good things that Nigerians are doing here. And they are not maybe appreciated, they are not recognized, because the world wants to hear negative things. So, I implore you who are in this movement and any other movement that want to see anything in Nigeria, do it as peaceful as possible. And don't forget your duty to that country. That country has a duty to project its own power, to enhance its power, prestige, and importance. I sat here in a meeting where I was told to my face that 10 major crimes that are being committed in this country are committed by Nigerians. Name it, if it is drugs, if it is prostitution, name it, 10 of them murders. And some of the murders that are being committed here, Nigerians are the ones killing themselves. It's a fact, it is there. It gives me great things to sit behind the Nigerian flag and somebody is telling me that yes, this is what your countrymen are doing. So help me to turn this around. Help me to turn this around so that I can raise my head high and shoulder high here, that I represent a great country. Now yes, that country is something to carry its flag. But what I see is some of my people, and that power, and that zeal raised my head high. Because we have evidence that yes, some are killed themselves because of maybe control of the market for drugs. Some are into cultism, some are into occult powers and all the rest of it. This is a fact. So let us not forget this. As much as possible, let us remember that that country is for us to make all mark. But people from that country should all do what will make it, not what will break it, not what will break or mark that country. That country has great potentials. That country has great potentials. Maybe we don't know about it. And for me, we keep saying we want to have the integration of Africa. Trade. Tell me, if we want to do that, do you think that the relationship between Nigeria and South Africa is not indispensable or is indispensable? Relation between Nigeria and South Africa, for us to have this integration, is completely indispensable. We have to make it, because I was told South Africa, Nigeria, Egypt, between these three countries, we control 50% of the African GDP. Now, if we do anything that will jeopardize the relationship between Nigeria and South Africa, what are we doing? Our constitution gave us the power and the objective to promote African integration. And whoever is against the relationship between Nigeria and South Africa, I don't think he means well for Africa.
And that is why
it doesn't mean well for Africa if you're doing anything, whether as collective or as an individual, that will jeopardize this relationship. I think you don't mean well for this continent. This, I say, I solemnly affirm.
Thank you very much. Sir, I would advise that the South African police get to work and make sure that any perpetrator of evil acts, irrespective of their nationality, because crime does not know nationality. It is only personality. So any individual who is found wanting must face the law. Yes. We are standing in support of the South African government, that they must investigate every crime that is committed on this land, and we will be willing to support every judgment passed, whoever is at fault. So on a final note, sir, we demand that the federal government release Omoyele Sowore and our comrades.
Well, if that is what is in the content of the letter you gave to me, I say I have taken it and I will pass it on to the appropriate person. I will pass it on. Thank you, sir. And whatever the government decides to do, that is what it will be. But what you have given me, I have taken, and I will also pass it. And I tell you, in my interaction with the officials in government here, I always say, yes, we recognize that, yes, we would not want the South African to go to Nigeria and violate our laws. We will not accept that. And as much as the reciprocity is the foundation of diplomacy, we will also not accept a situation where a Nigerian will also violate the laws of South Africa. And we will always insist that the rule of law must prevail. If you are an accused person and you are a Nigerian here, we will insist that let the rule of law prevail. Yes, even if you are an accused person for a crime, you have a right that must be observed, whether here, Nigeria, or anywhere else. And this is what this is. And in my operation in Ethiopia, that's what I say. If you have any Nigerian that commits crime in this country, arrest him. You have the right to arrest him, and you have the right to take him to court. You have to charge him, and you have also the right to jail him, to take him. If he is convicted and he is found to be guilty under a process that is fair, transparent, and justifiable. That I say to him, and I can say anywhere. So I thank you so much. Thank you, sir. And I think what you have said will pass it.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, we won. We won. My brother, Amanda. Of ESF! Free Nigerian youth now! ESF is support. Every check.